is Mike at Balance Fitness. I don't really have any specific script for this video. I do have a couple main topics I wanted to speak about, just problems with my personal training clients that they go through, and the things I've seen at the gym of why you're just not seeing results, whether you're not losing the weight that you want to, or whether you're not gaining the amount of muscle that you want to. Most of my clients are kind of on the more of the wanting to gain muscle side of things. That's just my main clientele. But I also have clients that want to lose weight and aren't seeing weight loss fast enough. And a lot of that honestly stems from the lack of strength training. But to start off, and this is different from any weight training that you can do, it's nutrition. And I tell all of my clients this, that nutrition is like 80% or more of a good fitness plan. Clients come to me all the time and expect to look hot in 3 weeks, and getting a trainer is this magic pill that's going to speed up your progress, and it will, but you do need to put in the work, especially with nutrition. As a standard, people should get about 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. If you're getting any less, so for example, as I'm 180 pounds, as a 180 pound guy, I should be getting about 150 grams of protein a day at least. A lot of bodybuilders will tell you a lot more, like 2 grams of protein per pound of muscle, and that's just ridiculous. You don't need 2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. But at least 0.8 grams per pound of body weight is what you need to either maintain the muscle you have if you're losing weight, or put on muscle if you're trying to gain muscle. And what I mean by that, keeping on the muscle, if you are at a calorie deficit, you're doing great, you're losing weight, you're eating below your calories. If you're not getting enough protein, that weight that you will lose is not going to come from fat where you want it to. It's going to burn away your muscle if you're not getting enough protein and getting enough strength training in. So that kind of leads into my second point, relying too much on cardio if you're trying to lose weight. Cardio is great for weight loss. I believe strength training is better for weight loss just because you get all the metabolic boosts of strength training while also putting your muscles to the test and helping to keep on that muscle rather than just burning away the muscle, just trying to burn away any weight that you can. Cardio and strength training are a great combination, but you can't have one without the other. You do need to do both to burn off the weight that you want to lose. The third thing is working out for too long. Sometimes I see people here for 3 hours, 4 hours even. I'm like, if I'm not getting if I'm not getting a workout in an hour, maybe an hour and a half tops, and I don't feel like I've completely burned up a muscle group, like I do arms and shoulders together, I do chest and back together, and legs and abs together. If I don't feel like I'm completely burned out after like an hour and a half tops, I did something wrong. It means you're not putting your muscles to failure, and what I mean by like your last repetition on your workout should be like a complete struggle to lift or get up. So if you're not putting your muscles to failure at at least a couple sets per muscle group, and you're just going to say, I'm just going to go for 10 reps each time, and not say, okay, I'm going to go for like 10 to 12 reps and try to get to 12. You have to put your muscles to failure, and if you're not doing that, of course you're going to be at the gym for hours saying, I'm not even sore the next day. Well, because you're not putting your muscles to failure. And that leads a little bit into my next point too, which is excessive. There's no script to this video and I don't know the word for it. but basically making sure that you're always going to failure and always increasing the weights that you're going every single week. And that's true for if you're building muscle. You'll definitely want to track what you're doing, track the amount of reps that you're doing, track how many reps it takes you to get to failure. I always like to do rep ranges, so I personally do 8 to 12 reps. I try to at least get to 8 reps. I don't go beyond 12 reps. If I go beyond 12 reps, I know that the weight is too light, and progressive overload, that's the word. So progressive overload. So you basically, once I get past that 12 reps, I will put the weight on a lower or a higher weight and start over until I get up to 13 reps again. Put the weight to a higher position and start over again. So it's basically overloading the muscles every single time, making sure that you always go to failure with that. And then the last thing is proper rest time. So this kind of goes along with working out for too long. You want to take about 45 seconds to a minute in between rests. You don't want to give the muscles too much time in between your sets to rest for the next set, because then you're not working out your muscles, and you'll feel like you went the whole workout and don't really feel like you got too much of a workout. So, and that's my final tip on that. I'm sure I have more tips, but it's 3 a.m. right now, and I don't, like I said, there's no script of this video, but it's just some things I've noticed with clients and members of the gym here on progress and growth.